Okay, guys, I just did some skipping where I talked. Well, I actually talked, and then I realized that I was going nowhere with what I was going with, and inside the game and everything. So, basically, I blew up that boulder on the side of the place, and I thought there was a golden Skulltula in there, and there wasn't. So I'm like, oh well, fuck me, never mind. So anyway, oh my God, thief, thief, thief! Let's talk to this guy actually. Huff, huff. I'm late. I'm late for a very important date. Oh boy, yes you are. Try not to get blown up on your way to work, dude. So we got a few things we can check out, but I will do the most important thing first, and then I think we're going to do a little bit of side stuff while we're here. Because why the hell not? So first things, actually, wait, I want to. I don't know if it's possible for me to talk to this guy and show this off, but do you really want to go through this gate that much? Let me think about it. Okay, but in return, give me 10 rubies. I swear to God, this is why you guys get your asses in trouble. Like, if anything bad happens at this place, it's your fault. Like, are you just like... And you know what? In all honesty, I'm sure he's just like, you know what? This is a little fucking kid here. What in the hell is this kid gonna do? How in the hell is this kid gonna mess up anything inside the castle? So he thinks it's not that big of a deal, but, it kinda still is, but, you know... Because who knows? Maybe they strapped up... Really? Really, game? You're really gonna get picky with that? But, you know, who knows? Maybe someone strapped a fucking bomb to this, you know, bomb to this kid. Who fucking knows? Then again, they have people throwing, bombs into, the court, into Zelda's courtyard, so, you know, there's that as well. I wonder if Impa gave him a nice big talking to. You realized you could have hit the princess, right? And then you'd be executed, and he's like, probably a bad idea then, right? Yeah, probably a bad idea. Who cares if he's shooting seeds at your goddamn window? Maybe he was upset that Link didn't, like, throw out a fucking... Link didn't have his ocarina above his head as he's singing a song. Trying to get his love. So anyway, yes, with this we get ourselves a magic spell. And probably the best one... No, I wouldn't say the best one out of all of them, but the coolest one out of all of them, for sure. I don't know if I talked about this with you guys before. No, I did. I did in the very first Mic Jams On I ever did, which was Hyrule Warriors. And there's one scene where you end up attacking all of those Skulltula kids. No. Yes, what the fuck are they? They're not called Skulltula kids. What the fuck are they? Stalfos kids, or whatever they are. But, I always had this image when I was a kid that Link, like, sits there and he tries to do his spin attack, and it doesn't work against him. There's just too many of them. And then all of a sudden, he literally busts out and he uses this. And this thing is so badass. It is a giant-ass firebomb that just blows everything away around him. I do think it's actually needed. Yes, it is needed for the game. I mean, there might be a way to do it without it, but, you know, it's... Basically, this is what the game wants you to use, so... Is that thing not open? Okay, so... Actually, I think you can... I think there's stairs in here. Yeah, there should be stairs in here. Here we go. But, yeah, so that is needed to complete this game. So you definitely want to get your hands on it, especially because you can't get it at a certain... It's not that you can't get it at all, but you get stuck at a point where you'd like to get it now, but you can't. And I think I already hit this one. Yes, I did. So anyway, guys, now we're going to do some more side stuff just for the fucking hell of it. So, first things first, I would like to show this off, because I will be going to check something out in the future. Oh, and technically, because you have two of the things, you can go talk to Zelda right now, but there's really not... Like, it's like one extra text box, which means absolutely nothing. So anyway, this is a creepy-faced man, and he's... Basically, this is the mask shop and kind of an inspiration towards Majora's Mask. Specifically, this guy himself is supposed to look like, is basically designed off of Miyamoto. So, feel free to, you know, look at the pictures and whatnot. But yeah, he is basically Miyamoto. Let me see if I can pull up a photo, too. So anyway, basically what we're doing for him right now is we're selling these masks to people for, oh no, did we buy it? I don't think we bought it. I could be wrong. I forget. I don't think we paid for it. Then again, oh no, I paid, no, we didn't pay for it. I saw the 10 rubies gone, and I'm like, oh, but, you know, that could be the, who knows, the 10 rubies being gone could be because of that, but no, it's because I gave them to the one dude in front of the castle, the idiot who gives away, who lets people go into his place for free. So anyway, this is a shooting gallery, and I believe this guy also has no legs. Fun fact, if you look at the model itself doesn't have any legs. So anyway, this is a shooting game. And this is going to be a little difficult for me because I'm not used to the controls here yet. Nope. Okay, got that. Yep, got them on my first go. Woohoo! And by doing that, we get an even bigger Deku Seed. Woohoo! So while we're doing that, I'm going to speed ahead because I believe if you do this again, we also get our hands on a very, very, very nice heart piece. So I'm not sure, that could be Majora's Mask only, but I will give it another shot just in case. Oh, and even though this is 20 rubies, keep in mind he will refund you your money if you, This dude will refund you your money if you, hit enough of them, so keep that in mind. I don't think the placement of these change either. Anyway, we will be back. Okay, I almost fucked that up there. Okay, so do we get a thing here? No, we don't. Okay, so we just get 50 rubies, so I will... But, you know, it's always good to know whether or not that works that way. And we have ourselves another puzzle we can walk right into. Or technically buy a game to. This one, which is a pain in the ass. I hate this one, but fuck it, we'll do it anyway. A customer. Yeah, maybe you shouldn't be sleeping everywhere, lady. Sleeping on the job, though I do have to admit, this probably is a boring job if you're just sitting here waiting for people to come in every day. You want to know what you can win? Well, it's a secret. 30 rubies. Pay up, kid. No freeloaders. So this is an interesting game because it's bomb chews. Now, bomb chews are basically bombs that go forward. And they blow up after a certain amount of time. That's our prize for winning this game, which is stupid, so... I will still do this until I get the prizes necessary. So, anyway, we're supposed to get him in the center, and we have to watch out, and we don't want to hit these little things up front. Okay. That's stupid. That should have got that. Okay, game. That's stupid as well. Fuck you. And it's gonna hit the chicken, isn't it? It's gonna hit the fucking chicken. Alrighty then, so we knocked down this one, and then we have one more to go. The one back there, which is an extra pain in the ass, because you got that fat-ass chicken down there. Hopefully, don't do it. Don't, fucking chicken. Don't move to the left, don't move to the left. Fuck you, chicken. You're an asshole. Good. Good. Did I get it? Did I get it? No! Fat ass chicken needs to get its ass out of the way. Yes, yes, that's mine. That should have been it. Fuck you, game. Oh, oh, we got it, we got it, we got it. Booyah, baby. So she already told us what our prize was here. But basically, we have to keep doing this until we get a prize that we like. So I'm gonna do that until we get all the prizes we need. Yes, I want to play again. Heart piece, baby. That's right. We will do that one, no problem. Move your fat ass. Yep, yep. Oh, baby, look at that. Look at that. Only 4. We got ourselves the heart piece. That was a hell of a lot easier. Alright, guys, and now we have ourselves another full heart container, which is always amazing. You've completed another heart container. Your max life energy is increased. I do find it funny that the game says another heart container. Alright, let's see what we can get this time. Just bombs. I swear we can get a bomb bag from her as well, but I could be wrong, so... Okay, so I failed that. I really don't care, because again, it's not like it was a bomb bag. She would have showed us an actual bomb bag. I said no, bitch. So, anyway, we've Completed another heart container, which makes me happy. That's something I wanted to do soon. So for side stuff, I think that's it for the most part. Actually, there's one thing I do want to show you guys, so I will be right back. Alrighty then, guys, we are back. Now, it should be said that the masks are purely cosmetic, or I think there's one in the game that might be a little bit different. But for the most part, they are cosmetic. So because of that, we basically just wear them and we talk to people. And this guy remember, this guy specifically was talking about the happy salesman shop. So we talked to him with this guy and go, he's laughing at us. Do you think you're here in disguise, Mr. Hero? Oh, is that a Key something character mask? I heard he's very popular recently. I do think the joke is that it's supposed to be a Pikachu. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a Pikachu. I think Pokemon was out by the time Legend of Zelda was out. But I think in Germany they definitely reference it as Pikachu. He's my boy's favorite. And that Key something mask, if you don't mind. I think Key is supposed to be like a mouse joke in Japan, which they didn't get over in translation. Will you sell it to me? Fuck you. I won't give up. I have plenty of patience. I have to for this job. Oh boy, look at this. He closes off the path because we don't sell him the mask. That's right. What does he say if we take the mask off? Wish I could go to the mask shop in town to buy a present for my kid. Oh wait, no, he just doesn't say anything. Okay. Will you sell it to me? Yes. My boy will be very happy with this. You really are Mr. Hero. Ha ha ha. And then he opens the place back up again. But yeah, that's an interesting fun fact. The mask quest in this game, I only think gets you like you sold the $10 ruby mask for 15 rupees. You weren't a little profit. Let's go to the mask shop and pay back the mask price of 10 rubies. Yeah, so basically we get the 15 rubies, but we have to go back and get the... We basically have to go back and sell it to the thing. But we don't have to, technically. I honestly don't care about the mask quest in this game, so don't worry about it. I wonder if Saria knows anything about the other spiritual stones. Yep, so she's talking to us about Saria, and... I swear I'm doing the reverse for some reason when it comes to the songs when I'm first trying to play them. So, now we want to talk to Saria, and she has an interesting story. Mike, this is Saria. Can you hear me? I can't hear you. Over. Are you collecting spiritual stones? You have one more to find? You mean the spiritual stone of water, don't you? The great Deku Tree once told me that King Zora, ruler of Zora's domain, has it. So yeah. So that is her little thing of advice right there. She really does. It's sad because... Oh, come on. Do you want to talk to her again? No, I pressed B. Why did it do that again despite the fact I pressed B? That's stupid. Oh yeah, and feel free to stare at the gloriness. That is an empty C button. And it's gone now. Just wanted to show that to you guys while we had the chance. So anyway, we will continue on into the next area. I think we should do that. There's not really much else to do, so we might as well. I'm pretty sure we've done most of the things that at least I felt like doing. I know at this point, if you want to, you can go back into the Deku Tree and use the bombs to get your hands on that, because as you saw, there was those rocks that were inside the Dodongo Cavern were also inside of the Great Deku Tree, and the reason for that is because they, because we can, as soon as we have bombs, we can go back there, blow them up, and we get our hands on a golden Skulltula. So, I think we got 2 out of there, so that would be 3. I don't know how to get the other 2. I've never gotten because if you guys don't know, in Master Quest, the game is supposed to be reversed in the 3DS version, but in actuality, the first version of Master Quest, it actually never did that. The game still had the normal, it was basically the same way it looked before. The only difference is that it was, let's get these things while we're here. Are you? We get some bombs here. But anyway, yeah, the game, Brain work here. Brain, what'd you do? Brain! Brain! God damn it. Alright, I need to stretch. Okay, I'm back. I lost my train of thought, but I remembered what it is again. And also... Oh, come on. Really? Really, dude? Alright, well, I'm just gonna mostly ignore your conversation while I'm talking here. I don't know why I forgot about this. But, anyway, the dungeons inside of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Master Quest, they are completely redone. So, certain areas are very similar. I think most of the Great Deku Tree, the original part, is similar, like the whole going up and down. Like, the gimmicks are usually the same, but the inside of the dungeons do end up being vastly different from the originals. So, and honestly, more difficult and not that good. It was actually one of the one of the reasons why, God, what the hell is his name? It was one of the reasons that the dude who makes Zelda, you know, like, not Miyamoto, but, and this is gonna kill my OCD, so I'm doing this anyway. But, the other dude, I forget his fucking name for some reason. But one of, an interesting fact about that is that he didn't want to go on with Master Quest, because Master Quest in actuality was Ura Zelda. If you don't know what Ura Zelda is, Ura Zelda was supposed to be an expansion pack for the 64DD, and basically would have gave a lot more cooler stuff to the Zelda. The game was basically completed, but for some reason they have never wanted to find a way to release it somehow, despite the fact that Nintendo would probably make millions of fucking dollars if all they fucking did was release Ura Zelda. Like, I would really love to see what was gonna be with this fucking game, but Nintendo never fucking released it, and it upsets me. And also, you can buy seeds from this guy. I'm gonna buy as many as I can and then say fuck off, so. Basically what you do is you use these things you put these things inside of the little sand pockets that we've seen. Remember the heart on top of, basically the heart on the heart piece on top of the Dodongo Cavern, and that soil underneath it. Basically we were supposed to use the magic beans to get that, but not entirely, and I'm already out, so I'm already out of money. He basically raises the price 10 rubies every time you want them, because supply and demand, and you know, as the more the demand's up, the more demand is up and supply goes down, the higher the price goes. And also, we got ourselves these motherfuckers, who are Octoroks, which kinda take place over Zoras in this game, because if somehow, apparently you've played A Link to the Past, but you've never played Ocarina of Time, fuck you. So you gotta use shield. And feel free to leave out your Deku shield now. I don't believe there's any fire enemies. Why did I do that? That was stupid. But, anyway, and I think that's it for everything we can get. There's a heart piece up there, but I don't believe we can get our hands on it yet. Actually, I think we can, but I'm not going to, because fuck that shit. We will go over here, though. But anyway, yes, we're at Zora River now, or Zelda, all that kind of stuff. But anyway, basically the second father of Zelda, best way to put it, he did not like the idea of redoing his dungeons. He thought he made the dungeons as best as they could be, and the idea of him changing them up, because basically they were supposed to be the versions that were going to be in Ura Zelda, changing them up was something he did not want to do. So, and that's actually how Majora's Mask got made, because basically, I forgot what exactly I don't think there was a deal to anything, but it's like, if you want to release another Zelda game, you can. You can't reach that. Don't think you can. Well, technically you can, but you'd have to bring the goddamn chicken all the way over here and fuck that shit. But, anyway, they basically said if you can make the game in a year, then no problem. So that's why this game that's why Majora's Mask uses Ocarina of Time assets. But to be quite frank here, Majora's Mask is a fantastic game. The fact that they made a game with one of the most interesting time gimmicks ever in a video game, because every fucking time gimmick is something that's like a paradox and shit. Majora's Mask somehow fucking changes it up, and it's fantastic. So I want to give credit where credit is due there. And this soundtrack, this sound for the Zora's Domain, one of my favorite pieces in, I would probably say in video games in general, one of my favorite pieces of music. It's just so relaxing. Oh, I love it so much. I really do. I often enough times as a kid came here just to listen to this soundtrack.